everyone. Where am I? There I am. I swear that happens every time. I'm not Fujoshi. Not. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Iki. It's not here. It's there. My gosh. I'm not Fujoshi. Not. But hey, Hiki. Hi, Shadow. Welcome. How are you both doing? Do you mean? Okay. So, admittedly, there are quite a few BL shows on this list, but I haven't seen like any of them. So I'm not Fujoshi. Getting ready for some memes, yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of memes. Oh boy. You just woke up, Shadow? Ah. Well, good morning, I guess. With a nightmare? Oh no. How are you? That sings. I had a rude awakening myself. Gosh, we no. I don't want to hear if it tasted good. We don't eat VTubers around here, especially not goats. No, I had a pretty rough morning. Gosh, okay. As for regular chicken nuggets, actually don't eat chicken nuggets, but if I did, it'd probably be Dino all the way. Cause food should be fun. Yeah. Frank Pan, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, I had a rough morning. As some of you probably know, I'm afraid of thunderstorms. And there was one like right over my house at like 5:30 in the morning. So that was fun. No, it wasn't. I was ironically like dreaming about someone wanting to be a meteorologist though. Not me. Someone. Don't know who. No. We're not eating goats and we're not even eating VTubers on this channel. It's not happening. I'm sorry, Hiki. But we don't respond. Yeah. So tonight we have the 606 character Husbando tier list because I need to prove that I'm not into edgy guys, but I also might expose myself quite a bit here, so it'll be fun. Oh my gosh, what am I getting myself into? Why did I agree to this? Yeah. So, gonna be here forever. Well, I already went through for the third time and organized, like, sifted through all the characters that I don't know or like the shows I haven't watched. Because that would have actually taken forever. Yeah, some of them just happen to be edgy, I will admit. But edginess is not why. It's not the reason why. Okay, so our tiers are top tier, S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, Crash, not Husbando, but Best Boy, and just no. Just no. And these are all the characters that I don't know. Still going. It's still going. there's the end. There's the end. Yeah, all these characters in here are either I don't recognize them, or I haven't watched the show they're from, or I just completely forget who they are in the show that they're from, because they've probably like only watched a few episodes, like never actually finished, or they were just forgettable for whatever reason. And I might be adding more because admittedly there are some that I still don't remember, but I remember watching the show. Honestly, I mean, this first row being JoJo, Inuyasha, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, what else? Attack on Titan, Given, The Exorcist, Mundus, Death Note, haven't seen Death Note, Fruits Basket, Bunny Senpai, Code Geass, haven't seen, Psychic, Dragon Ball, Re:Zero, Dramatical Murder, Gretzko, Steins Gate, what else? Dr. Stone, Hitman Reborn. I put K Project here just because I've only seen like 2 episodes of it. I have not seen Death Note, no. I'll definitely post probably a few screenshots of the list, because if I posted like the whole list like I did in the past, it'd be too small for anyone to see it. The Fruits Basket, Demon Slayer, Beastars, haven't seen and don't plan on seeing ever. Nothing against people who watch it, but that's not my speed. Tower God, yeah. So, just a whole bunch that I haven't seen. But there's still plenty of characters here to go through. Still plenty of characters. And I went through and organized them by show or series. There's like a few like duplicates. I don't know why. Yeah, we got Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Danganronpa, Assassination Classroom, Free, IQ, Bungo Stray Dogs, My Hero, Black Clover. Hisoka is somewhere in this. He's somewhere in the don't know because I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter. And even if I did watch it, he'd probably be either in the just know or the trash. Because that's where he belongs. Sorry. But yeah, we got Black Clover, Babysitters, Cells at Work, Black Butler, Black Lovers, Fullmetal Alchemist, Carnival, Naruto, even though I haven't watched Naruto, but I know enough about some of the characters to keep him here. No, he's not S tier. That's just gonna get me cancelled putting Hisoka in trash. I'm sorry, it's just where he belongs. He's a creep. It's just where it happens. Yeah. Got Oron, Uranus, Noragami, Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though I've barely watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Sao, One Punch Man, Croco's Basket, Your Name, Angel Beats, Fairy Tail, Soldier, Reliant April, Aurora, Zombieland Saga, Seven Deadly Sins. He's a lovable creep. No, he's not. No, he's not. Sona, Seraph of the End, No Game My Life, Xboku SS, Amnesia, Fate Zero, Cute High Defense Club Love, Shigochara, Chinibyo, and other delusions, Yona of the Dawn, Uchipree, Osamatsu-san, even though they only have Osamatsu. It's weird, I don't know. Magi, that's just 2 characters. Sentence of Bookworm, even though it's just the best friend. Fire Force. Konosuba, Billionaire Detective Agency, It Invaded, Devil's Part-Timer, and Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Oh boy. Saki's best husbando? No, Saki's best girl. Saki's best girl, not husbando. What are you talking about? Gosh. Yeah. So, there's a lot to get through. Still. Okay. So, the way I'm thinking about doing it is starting off with the just node A tier. And then from the A tier, I'll pick the S tier, and then from the S tier, I'll pick the top tier, which I'm saving for one. I think. Yeah. only one's going in top tier. I'm gonna try at least. So bad at like making decisions, especially between characters. Debatable, but also true. Oh gosh. This is gonna go so south. It's oh my gosh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, so okay, so over the voice, sorry. Sorry. Is that better? Is that too low? No. No music at all, no. How's that? Is that better? It's getting soda. That's good for now? Okay. Just let me know. If it gets like too loud again, I can change it. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Also, disclaimer, I'm gonna forget a lot of names. I'm bad with names. Unless you did, like, something memorable. I'm not gonna remember. I'm much better with, like, faces. So, yeah. And starting off strong, we have Brock from Pokemon. Okay. I'd say Brock's a B. I'd say he's a B. It's like, you know, he's like really caring and everything. He can cook. But it's Brock. He's all over the place when it comes to girls. But him and Krogunk were like the best combination in all of Pokemon. It was hilarious. Yeah, exactly. He's a womanizer that fails miserably. But yeah. Okay. Next up, Ash. Just no. He's 10 forever. That's just wrong. Also, he only cares about Pikachu. That's it. It's just a no. I never liked Ash. I'm gonna be honest. I like the rivals like a lot more than Ash. Yeah. I just want to anime based off the manga. That's all I want. Okay. Next up, Tuxedo Man from Sailor Moon. So, I haven't finished Sailor Moon. Would you be Pikachu? Oh my gosh. That would be so bad. Yeah, I haven't finished Sailor Moon, but from what I saw of it, Tuxedo Man's a B, easily. I mean, look at him. He's so cool. It's 100% of the shots you don't take. That's true. That is very true. Yeah. From what I've seen, Tuxedo Man's a B. Like, I think, like, just by default, he can't be, like, any lower than a B. Oh, rocking tuxedo mask on the same tier. I haven't finished Sailor Moon, so they're on the same tier. If I finished Sailor Moon, he'd probably be higher. But I haven't finished it, so that's where he's going. Except Akito. Best boy. He's not Husbando. But there's gonna be a lot of best boy characters. I'm just gonna say it right now. No, he's just really sweet. Really sweet. But not Husbando. Hakakure. The lovable idiot. Already know? What do you mean you already know? What do you mean? Yeah, Hakakure. I'd say C. Yeah, I'd say a C tier. Like, he's a good friend, you know? Really good friend and everything. I feel like he's just a little too dumb. You know? I don't know. We'll just leave him be. Tagame. Yeah, he's the first A tier. I'm sorry. He's the first A tier. We've been through this. Hey Robot, welcome. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely get some rest. I'm glad you could stop by, but yeah, get your rest, and I hope things get better. But thank you so much. Enjoy the lurk. Yeah, no, Tagami's a night. I think most of you were here for the Danganronpa tier list. You know why. Hey. So next up, I forget his name again. I'd say B tier. Like a high B, low A. Yeah, I'd be low A. Not really sure why. What do you mean the disrespect? What do you... Like, I'm pretty sure if I played the actual game, I would have remembered his name, but I only watched the anime, so... Yeah. You can't believe... I don't know. He's in B. Monokuma. Just, no. He's a bear, he's a robot. No. Hajime. Hajime's a B too. I love him and Chihiro so much, but he's still a B. What do what do you Are you talking about Monokuma or Hajime? Cause it's a no. He's a robot. Also, like, what do you mean Monokuma's S tier? He's a robot, and how do you know which Monokuma is your Monokuma? You know, because there's so many of them. There's so many clones. It's just weird. He's staying in the just no category. That's the duplicate. Nagito. A tier. Oh, we've been over this. He's A tier. For now. Dorothy's okay, but that's Dorothy. She's at least humanoid. This is not. This is a bear. Not Alright. Yeah, we all know why Nagito's an A. Gundam's another A. He's just amazing. Really is. What do you mean biased? What do you mean? Soda. I'd say Soda's A. He's really funny, so I'd say he's A tier. Plus, he can fix things. It's like so helpful. Okay, now we move on to one of my favorite animes ever, Assassination Classroom. And I'm kind of surprised they only have 4 characters from it, because there were so many great characters. The fact that I voiced Dorothy isn't the reason why I like her. That's actually like moved her down on the favorite character tier for Valhalla, if I'm gonna be honest. She's not my favorite character. Gil is, but yeah. But anyway, Assassination Classroom. Nagisa. He's an easy best boy. Really is. Look at him. He's so good. Hi Shippery, welcome. How are you doing? I'm sorry, you're a little super uncomfortable. What do you mean? He is clearly a boy. He is clearly a boy. Uh-uh. he Nagisa's best boy. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Now Karma. Karma's another easy A tier. No, he's best boy. Oh my gosh. But no, Karma's amazing. He's so clever and everything. What? I'm not. I am not. Oh my gosh. Really not. You know those pictures are taken out of context, Shadow. If you've seen the show, you know. Which part of the reason behind those pictures are Karma. But no. Karma's hilarious. Super cool. A little tsundere at times. That was the best episode. Wait, which episode? Because there was two. I'm not chivalry. Oh my gosh. This is me trying to prove that I'm not only into edgy boys. And ignore the A tier for the moment because I'm not done yet. Yeah, the first instance. Oh my gosh. The poor kid. The poor kid. It's bad enough his mom is trying to do that to him, and now Shadow's doing it to him. The poor kid. He deserves better. Anyways. Where was I? Koro Sensei. He's best boy. So I actually look up Sakura Sensei like a whole bunch. He's part of why I wanted to be a teacher at first. Why is Gundam not S tier? I'm organizing up to A tier. Then from A tier, I'm picking the S tier, and from S tier, I'm picking the top tier. So this tier is gonna change quite a bit by the end. So we'll get there. It's just because there's a lot of characters, and it's too hard to pick like the top two tiers from all that, especially with all the different shows. Yeah, it's gonna be a exposing stream. But yeah, up next is Katsuma. He's another A tier. Katsuma's another A tier. Oh my gosh. Yeah. At least, wait, now that I'm looking at that again, I don't know if that's Katsuma or not. Animation looks a bit different. I don't know. I'm gonna call him Katsuma from Assassination Classroom because he should have been on this list if he's not. Or, not Katsuma, Kurasuma. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm so bad with the names. It's been a while. But no. Kurasuma Sensei. A tier. Easy. Cared so much even though he didn't want to show it. Oh boy. And now we get into some of the sports anime. And we're starting with my first sports anime, which was free. Gosh. Here we go. Okay. Haru's best boy. What's he? It's. I mean, it is, but that doesn't make me a Fujoshi. That doesn't make me a Fujoshi. Just because I watched Free. Oh my gosh. But no. Haru's best boy. He only wants to swim and eat mackerel. Just let him do it. Next, Makoto. Makoto's an easy A. I'm sorry, Shivery. Have a good rest of your night. I'm sorry about this. But I need to prove that I'm not only into edgy characters. And this here is the start of that proof. Because Makoto is amazing. He's so caring. And like so sweet. He's amazing. So he's A tier. Nagisa. Nagisa is another best boy. He's adorable. Ray. Yeah, I think Ray's C tier. I think he's C tier. He didn't have like all that much of a role in the shows because he wasn't like part of the original like four, being Haru, Makoto, Nagisa, and Ren. So he's gotten like the least screen time over like all the different seasons and movies and stuff. That being said, he's still like a really likable character. AC. Ren. I gotta put him in A. I can't. Oh my gosh. The shark boy himself. I have to put him in A. I don't know why. But I can't put him any lower. Sosuke. Sosuke's a B. Amazing voice. Really interesting character. Trying to like fight through an injury just so he can like swim with Ren and everything, but I don't know, he's still a B. No, it's not! Oh my gosh, it's not. Oh my gosh. If you did the tier list must be, oh, I don't know him. So there's like 370 characters in that I don't know, don't remember, haven't watched. There's probably gonna be more. But no, that's that's not Keisuke. And then this guy, I forget his name. But I'm gonna put him in C tier. Because I think he was like middle school friends with Makoto, I think. He's like really supportive of like the swimmers and everything, despite not being a swimmer himself. So yeah, C tier. And now we get to Haikyuu. Probably like my favorite sports anime ever. It's amazing. You should definitely watch it. So good. And I'm honestly surprised that these are the only characters we have from Haikyuu on this list. Like, you could honestly have an entire tier list just for Haikyuu characters. I mean, there is probably out there, but that'd be a long list. Again. So yeah. Hinata's best boy. Super motivated, super energetic. Not actually as short as they try to make him out to be. He's like my height. But it's fine. But yeah, nah, he's best boy. He's not Husbando. What? There's girls in it too. Hello. There's Kyoko, and Hinoka, and like a whole bunch of other managers I don't know the names of because they're barely mentioned. But there's like Tanika's sister, a few other siblings. Yeah, there's plenty of girls in that show. It's and there's like no hinting anywhere. It's yeah. Kageyama. I'm gonna say a C on Kageyama. Yeah. He's definitely like really cool and everything, but I don't know. Compared to the other characters, he's a C. So next up, another easy A. Another easy A. This guy. He's amazing. I love how he's like able to get like into other people's heads and everything. Hilarious. And like his character arc is like one of my favorites from the main teams. Him and Yamaguchi are an amazing combination. Yeah. Easy A. He's the coolest. Nishinoya. Oh, where do I put it? I don't know if he should go in B or A. I think I'm gonna put him in B. Yeah. Cause he's an amazing character. Like, I love him so much. His high energy is amazing. But he hasn't had as much of a character arc as like some of the other characters on the main team. So I'm, because like aside from the whole like recruiting him to the back to the team in the beginning, he hasn't had like as much character development. He's had like volleyball development, but not as much like character development since then. But I still really like him. And I'm upset that they don't have Tanaka or Daichi. But next up we've got Tsukumama. He's A tier. Oh my gosh, is he A tier? That stuff he goes through trying to like parent the team. But also like adding to all the mischief of it. Tsukumama's A tier. Asahi, he's best boy. Amazing. He's like such a great like such a great like guiding figure for the younger students. Super cool ace. But yeah, I'm putting him in best boy. Kuro. Kuro's another easy A. Kuro's another easy A. Like these two cause so much mischief. I love it. But like not only that, like he's a great captain. He looks at after Kenma like so much. Like all of his like proud parent moments. I love it. Oh my gosh. Sorry I'm going kind of fast. There's just a lot of characters. Where was I? Kenma. Speaking of. Kenma's another best boy. Yeah. The little shut-in he is. Yeah. Best boy. I definitely loved like his focus episodes in the latest season. Like seeing like how he joined the team and like friendship with Kuro. It was hilarious and adorable. Yeah, he's best boy. Oikawa. I'd say C tier. Yeah, C tier. I really liked him in like the first 2 seasons. But he hasn't really had much screen time since. But like when they do bring him back, it's always hilarious, like how jealous she is. Best boy from Haikyuu are these 3: Hinata, Asahi, and Kenma. And then Kageyama and Oikawa are C tier. Then these 3 are A tier. Yeah. You know, like just like every time they show Oikawa being like super jealous of Kageyama, but like trying not to show that, it's always hilarious. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm surprised that's like all they had for Haikyuu characters. Next up, we're starting with Bungo Stray Dogs, another amazing show. And we're also starting off with another best boy, because Atsushi is best boy. Oh my gosh, this poor orphan. He goes through so much, and he deserves so much more. Yeah, he's an easy best boy. See. Which I'm so excited for the next season of this. Kuchagawa. Also best boy. He tries so hard to be like all cool and edgy and just wants attention from Dazai, and it's adorable. These two are like the cutest brothers. No, they're both best boy. I can't make them Bondo. Dazai on the other hand, yeah, he's A tier. Hi Rizzo, welcome. How are you doing? We're still pretty early in this. We're only like on show 1, 2, 3. Thank you for that, Bats. Thank you. But yeah, we're only like on show 6 out of all this. Long nap. Well, I hope it was a restful one at least. Got some good rest. I am not! Okay, I watched 4 sports animes. That doesn't make me a Fujoshi. Gosh. Most of them are... Well... I... not a Fujoshi, oh my gosh. Okay, just because some of the first shows were... yeah, Makoto and Ren are A tier. What? What do you mean? I'm going show by show. Things may change. No. Like I was saying, Dazai is A tier. He's hilarious. Super cool. Super caring at when he wants to be. A tier. I love him. He's hilarious. Yeah, Karma A tier. I can't remember if this is I forget his name again. Oh my gosh. But the other teacher, I can't remember if that's him or not because their style looks different. But I'm just saying it is. But yeah, and then we have some Danganronpa characters, Haikyuu characters, and now we're on Bungo Stray Dogs. And these are the many characters I don't know. Because there's a lot of shows I haven't seen. Kunikita. Yeah, there's like 606 characters in this list. And I only know like 230 of them or something. But yeah, Kunikita. I'd say B tier. He's amazing. Another like really cool character. But he's very particular about his ideals. To the point of having like this notebook of all of his ideals, and like I know it's based off the author he's based on. But it's hilarious. But it does get in the way sometimes. Oh my gosh. Nikita's hilarious. He tries so hard. And then this guy just keeps getting in the way. Yeah, Bungo Stray Dogs. It's hilarious. It's so good. Rampo. Rampo's A tier. The super cool detective that totally has a special power. Like everyone else. Oh my gosh. Rampo's hilarious. Yeah, Dazai is easily A tier. Rampo's A tier. I don't know. He's so lazy, but like, he's like that person that like doesn't have to try hard, but like gets a perfect straight A's every time. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Nah, he's definitely A tier. Chuya. Chuya. Oh my gosh. Where do I put him? I think he's also A tier. Yeah. Chuya is A tier. I mean, look at him. He's so cool. Even though he's short, and like that like little prequel arc he and Dazai had of when they were both in like the Part Mafia was so hilarious. Oh man. Nah. Chuya is A tier. Next, the boss of the Port Mafia, which I don't remember his name. I'll put him in C tier, I think. He's really hilarious, but like, I don't know. We haven't seen like enough of him, I feel. But what we have seen of him, he's been like super cool and everything. His power is a little strange though. Cause like the way power works is that like he can I forget how his power works. But like his daughter, quote unquote, is like his power. For whatever reason. I don't know. It's a little strange. Yeah, I'm putting him in C tier. And then this guy, I forget his name, but he's our first trash tier. Get him out of here. I don't know. He's like the main antagonist of the series right now. Or something like that. Yeah, our first trash tier. Well, like, why is trash? A little spoiler warning. Avert your ears if you care. But like, he killed off a side character that I got like really attached to. And I can't forgive him for it. I got so attached to this side character and he just let him die. I'm so upset. So yeah, he's in the trash tier. Here we go. My hero. Which I still haven't watched the newest season of. And I'm also, like Haikyuu, surprised that there aren't more characters here. The Russian guy from Bungo Stray Dogs. This guy, I forget his name. But yeah, he's in the trash. Okay, yeah, my hero. Starting off with Deku. He's best boy. He's not husbando, he's best boy. He's so sweet. Look at him. Best boy, easily. Bakudo. I'd say B tier for Bakugo. I really like how tsundere he can get about, like, you know, not wanting friends and everything. But he's still a B tier. Oh my gosh. Okay. Todoroki. Todoroki is also B tier. Yeah, Kuchikawa's in best boy tier. Same with Hatsushi. Because they're kind of the same character, just on different sides. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, no. The adopted brothers. The adopted brothers are both best boy. Yeah. Todoroki's B tier. I feel like he's, like, a little overhyped when it comes to, like, his Bondo stuff. And I think, like, part of that is just because he's Zuko, kinda, but yeah. He's still a really great character, and I love, like, the arc he goes through and, like, the tournament. Like, trying to not just be his father, but also, like, not ignoring that side of him either. Exactly. He hasn't really as, like, much, like, focus as he has in the show. Like, he hasn't really done that much. Like, Bakugo has less screen time, and he's done, like, so much more to develop. But yeah, I don't know. Up next we have Ida. He's another best boy. Ida's best boy. I wish he had so much more screen time. I wish he had, like, more screen time, or, like, more of an arc. Because the Anganian stuff, like, with the hero killer, was so good. Like, I want to see more of his journey. But, like, he and Uraraka are kind of pushed on the sidelines to focus on these two and Midoriya. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he definitely peaked with the Anganium stuff, and I don't know. I'm excited to see where the rest of the story takes him. Because he's such a good friend. He cares about everyone so much. In his own robotic way. His dance moves are amazing. Oh my god. I love him. Kirishima. A tier. Kirishima is A tier. He's such a good friend to Bakugo. I love how they're best friends, despite Bakugo like not admitting it. Like him and like Tetsu Tetsu is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Kirishima's A tier. Kaminari. Where do I put him? Oh, where do I put Kaminari? He's another really great character. Him and Jiro are adorable. Like, he's hilarious. I think he's another B tier though. I'd love to see like more of him, cause like that's one of the things I really like about like My Hero and Assassination Classroom is that it's like more than just like the group. Like you see development from everyone in the class. Like with my Hero, like everyone outside the class too, like with the B class and like the support class and everything. That's what I like really love about the shows. Yeah, I want to see more of Kaminari. He's amazing. He's hilarious. Great friend. But because we don't have that much of him, I'm putting him in B. Tokoyami! Our bird boy! He's A tier. He's A tier. He's so cool. Him and Dark Shadow are like such a great partner. Like combination, even though Dark Shadow's like trying to like take him over and everything. But no, Tokoyami's A tier. Oh my gosh. He's so good. Like, I don't know, like every time like the show focuses on him, he's just like so cool. Like, despite being like not being like the big like 3 or whatever. Like he's just like still so in control of his like work and everything. And like he's a little chuny. It's hilarious. I love it. Ojiro. I was so happy that he made it onto this list. Despite not having like Bird Boy is a huge vibe, yeah. Oh, you read the manga? Okay. I do know like quite a bit of manga spoilers, just because Taps readed it and I get like super curious. So I do know like quite a few manga spoilers. But I've only seen the anime. But no. Ojiro, he's A tier. He's amazing. Oh my gosh. Like, has he had the most screen time? No. Has he had the screen time he deserves? No. But he's just such a great character. I love him so much. Like, yeah, his power is just the tail, but like it's so like useful and everything. But no, like he's such a sweet friend, and like the way he like still gets embarrassed about like Haruka's hero outfit, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really like it's adorable. Shinzo. I'm gonna say Shinzo's best boy. I love him. He's amazing, but I don't think he's husbando. At least for me. I know he is for a lot of people, but I think for me he's just best boy. But I do really like him. I'm so glad that they like brought him back to be like a part of the main classes. And he's amazing. Like I love, like, I would love if I haven't seen like the latest season and I don't know like as much of the manga. But like it'd just be so great if like Aizawa could like mentor him the way All Might mentors Zeku. Hopefully better, but oh my gosh, I feel like that'd just be so amazing. Yeah, I'm really glad that they invited him back. He's such a good character. I think his name is Momoya? Yeah, I gotta catch up. There's like so many anime that I've been meaning to watch and just haven't. I don't know why. Yeah. I honestly can't remember his name, but I know he's like that guy that can like copy other people's quirks, and he's like got like such a complex about being in class B, and it's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put him in C tier, I think. Maybe D tier. Nah, C tier. I do like him. I do. Oh my. He's hilarious. Just gets, I don't know. Yeah. Nearly dropped it. I don't know, like his personality isn't the greatest. But his quirk is really cool and he definitely knows how to use it well. And when he's not like trying to trash on Class A, that he's not that bad. But it is hilarious when he just gets bonked by his other classmates who don't care. It's hilarious. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sun Eater. I forget his actual name, but he's best boy. Oh my gosh. I love him. Oh my gosh. The poor thing. But no, I love Sun Eater. He's best boy, easily best boy. Also, like, his quirk is so cool. His quirk is literally you are what you eat. But like, it's so useful. And I love it. But the poor thing gets so shy. And I love him. So. Oh my gosh. This is still a long list. We're like not even close. Aizawa. Somewhere aren't I a manga? I don't have that quirk. I don't have a quirk, I'm just a goat. It's the manga that had the powers. Aizawa's A tier. Easily the best teacher in the school. Easily. Like, oh my Gosh. Care so much about like all the students. Easy A tier. Super cool. Such a mood just wanting to like stay in a sleeping bag all day with Jukebox. I love that, but like he will protect his kids when they need him. And amazing. Yeah, him and Tokoyami, easy A tiers. All Might's are first D tier. I'm actually not a huge fan of All Might. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know like how much Midoriya looks up to him and like needs him, but he's sadly like not the greatest mentor, and like I really respect that he knows that. Like I do really respect the fact that he realizes he's not like a good mentor for Midoriya. But Ely is like still trying his hardest and everything. But I don't know. Not a huge fan of All Might. The D tier for me. Here we go. Here we go. 2 of the villains. I'm really upset Twice is not here, but you know, it is what it is. I didn't make the list. If I did, Twice would have easily been on here, and he would have easily been A tier. But we've got Dabi, and yeah, he's A tier. Dabi's A tier. I can't. Okay. So with the Naruto characters, I actually haven't watched or read Naruto. Gonna be honest. But Tabs read Naruto and like told a bit of Naruto and like told me about a few of the characters. So the ones that I do know, I'm able to judge, I guess. But no, Dabi's design's so cool. His story is, oh my gosh, it's like probably my favorite like subplot of My Hero. Dabi's an easy A tier. She will get unlocked. Gosh. I'm not a Fujoshi. Still so many. Okay. Shigaraki. I know it's weird, but Shigaraki is best boy. Like, yeah, he's a villain. But what do you mean what? He's best boy. Okay. Yes, he's a villain. Yes, his methods aren't like the greatest. Hi Libra, welcome. You're here for my hot take. What do you mean what do you mean cancel Alice? Oh, Monokuma just know it's a bear. It's a robot bear that you don't know which one is your Monokuma. Because there's like a million of them. It's just no. Yeah, I'm a goat, but I'm like 90% human or something now. Yes, and you're a fox. But no, like Shigaraki, his backstory. Oh my gosh, I wanted to give him a hug when I heard his backstory. I'm sure me, like 90% sure all Midoriya wants to do is give him a hug. And like despite his methods aren't being like the greatest, like what he's trying to do, I do kind of agree with. I feel like the whole like popularization of heroes and like turning them into celebrities like isn't what heroes are for. You know, they're there to help people. And like there are heroes out there that do it for the intention. Stain said, but I don't know. I do agree a bit with Shigaraki. Yeah, backstory and like motives make him best boy. That's just how it is. Next up, we're starting Black Clover and Asta. Asta best boy. Yeah, we gotta look at the hearts deep down. But yeah, Asta's best boy. So I tried watching the anime for Black Clover, but between his voice, and the CG used in it, I ended up switching to the manga. But Asta is easily best boy. He works so hard. And yeah, he's amazing. He's so dumb. Okay. And next up, we've got the fairy prince himself, you know. A tier. Easy. Easy A tier. Yeah. Gosh. What do you mean, of course? S tier and top tier for comparison? I can't yet. There are so many shows in this list, I honestly like can't pick an S and top tier at the moment. So what I'm doing is I'm putting like anything that would be in these two into A tier with the other A tiers. And then like from the A tiers I'm picking the S tier, and from the S tiers I'm picking one top tier. Yeah. Because there's just so many shows and like the characters are so different. Yeah, it is a bit like a tournament arc. But yeah. And Yuno's A tier, he's a fairy prince. Need I say more? Yummy. Yummy. It's a C tier for Yami. I'd say C tier. Thank you for the headbats, Ryuzo. Thank you. I got some good snacks. But no, Yami C tier. He's a great captain, great character. Him and Charlotte are just like so hilarious. I love those two so much. And he's amazing. But he's C tier. Magna. Where do I put Magna? Cause I think before I would have put him in best boy. But without spoiling, there was recently a chapter about him and I gotta put him in A tier now. That it's not because of the fire that he's an A tier. It's because like he's such a bro, works so hard, like despite being a commoner. Because if you haven't seen Black Clover, royalty are like known to have like a high amount of mana, whereas commoners don't have as much and are looked down upon for that. But like Magna, he's amazing. He was a thug, but like this old man like helped reform him, become a magic knight, and he works so hard to like disprove everyone like who they think he is, and I love him. He's A tier. Next up is Luck. Luck is easily best boy. Luck is easily best boy. This poor kid. I want to give him a hug. Wait, you're saying I remind you of Noelle? What do you mean? Is it because I have like whitish hair and pigtails? Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't have fire powers. But like as far as shonen like female protagonists go, I feel like I do really like Noelle. I do. She's amazing. But yeah, Luck is best boy. Our little lightning psychopath. Gauche. Oh my gosh. Gauche is A tier. I can't. I can't put him lower. A tier. Yeah, Noelle like actually does stuff, and it's amazing. It's so good. Like that's one of the things I love about Black Clover. Is that it's more than just the main guys that do stuff, and it's amazing. Yeah, no. Gauche's A tier. His magic is so cool, like with the mirrors and everything. He's a very caring older brother. A little too caring, considering like he went to prison over it, but you know. I don't know. But, like him and Gray are adorable together. I love it so much. Yeah, Gauche's A tier. Finral. I'd say B tier for Finral. Before he would have been C tier, but he did get like quite a bit of character development that pushed him up. Because he is quite the womanizer, apparently. But in the mangas, I don't know how far the anime is up to. But in the manga, he did get like this really nice arc that like put him like I really liked him after that arc. So he's B tier. Gordon. Oh my gosh, I love Gordon so much. Easily best boy. Easily best boy. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. The way he has like little dolls, based on all the members of the Black Bulls. Adorable. Just want some friends, and I would gladly be his friend. So, easily best boy. Easily. Zora. Zora would be high B, I feel. He's like kind of in the same boat as Magna is, with like him being a commoner. He's like looked down a lot. He's like kind of against the whole Magic Knight thing because of that. He's still really cool, like super clever and everything. I do like him, but he's B tier. Next, the Wizard King, Julius. Okay. I don't know if it, like, he's easily best boy. Like, his curiosity for like different types of magic is adorable. And like super cool as like a Wizard King. Everything. I don't know. This is tough. Yeah, I'll say B tier, I think. I'll say B tier. That works. But he's a really cool character. I really like him. Klaus. You know his buddy from Golden Dawn. He's C tier. I do really like him, and I'm glad that Yuno was able to like change his viewpoint on like commoners and everything. And he definitely became a lot nicer after that. But he hasn't had like a whole bunch of like screen time after that like first arc with him. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. But he is amazing. This guy. I forget his name. But he's our second trash character. Because he's just awful. His magic is just making bronze statues of himself. And he's like so cocky about it. It's annoying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's trash. Zora's dad. So bad. I don't really know like what. I'm gonna say C tier because like we didn't really see him outside of flashbacks. But like he's both the reason why Zora's Magic Knight and also like why he hates the Magic Knight system. But the flashbacks he was pretty cool. I did like him character. Leader of the Crimson Lions, which I forget his name because he isn't in as much as Leona or Leon or Mario Leona. I'm gonna say D tier just because like I don't know as much about him. But he's definitely a strong leader. Cares a lot about his family and like his guild. Yeah, I just don't know enough about him. Yes, the Fire Lion family. Leon's best boy. What do you mean? What do you... What nature? But nah, Leon's best boy. Tries so hard. He's so energetic. It's adorable. What? What ship has sailed? What ship has sailed? Gosh. Next up, after school babysitters. So this is one of the older brothers, not the main one. Sorry, I forget names. It was a short series. I didn't have enough time to learn names in it, but it was really cute show. Definitely recommend it. I'm gonna say he's B tier. I'm gonna say B tier for him. He's definitely like a great friend in the main character. What's been exposed all what? What? I'm so confused. What are you talking about? Gosh. Nah. This guy's a great friend to like the main character, trying to help him like, you know, like still be a high schooler instead of a parent. Yeah. I'd say he's B tier. Main character. Easily best boy. Easily best boy. He cares so much about his younger brother. And like, he's so caring about the other kids too. Easily best boy. We still have so many. White blood cell. I actually haven't watched Cells at Work, but Tabs did, and told me all about White blood cell, and he's easily best boy. Easily. So next up we have Black Butler. Oh my gosh. I'm not a Fujoshi, I swear. But yeah, I did watch all Black Butler and Book of Circus and Book of the Atlantic. I did really like it. I'm gonna be honest. CL. Best boy. CL's best boy. Sebastian. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Where do I put Sebastian? It's... Okay, I mostly watched Black Butler just so I would know context for Book of Circus. Because, like, circus aesthetic is so nice. But, like, also, like, the entire, like, time period of Black Butler is amazing. But Sebastian, where do I put him? He's a high B, I think. I gotta put him an A. Sebastian's A. There it is. Phantom. There aren't that many edgy characters. Okay, let's count edgy characters. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We've only got like 8 edgy characters out of all of this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm in that not Fujoshi category of people who watch Black Butler. Nagito. Oh my gosh. Is Nagito even that edgy though? Like, he's more cinnamon roll than edgy, I feel. I don't know. That might just be me. But, I don't know. Like, he's certainly not as edgy as, like, Dabi or Tokoyami, you know? But it's Sebastian's. Okay, are you happy? Bartroy. Awful cook, but B tier. Oh my gosh. Did Nagito try to kill anyone? Like, aside from himself, though? I don't remember him trying to kill anyone aside from himself. Like, he maybe joked about it, but, like, he didn't, like, actually go through with it till the end. Orchestrated that whole thing. Chapter 1. I don't know. I don't remember. That was, like, back in high school when I watched the playthrough. It's been a long time. But no. Bartroy's B tier. Then, what did I do? I lost him. Blah. There he is. Okay. Finn is easy best boy. Such a sweet character. Adorable. He deserves a hug after learning his backstory. Easy best boy. Undertaker. Also best boy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's hilarious. I love him so much. Not quite his bando, but easily best boy. At least, like, of the Reapers. Oh my gosh. Like, I wish we saw more of him in the anime, because he was honestly, like, so cool when he actually did stuff. Next up is Ronald, which I'm surprised we don't have, like, Grell or a William in this list, but... Yeah, Ash and Monokuma are just no. Just no. Like, they're not even trash, they're just no. But Ronald's A tier. Super energetic. Deserve more screen time, I feel, because I loved his character so much. Yeah. He's A tier for me. Gosh. Ling. I lost him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ling. Ling is D tier. He didn't really do that much in the show, if I remember. He was there in, like, the first half of the first season or something. But I don't remember, like, what he did or, like, what he added or anything. Joker. Gosh. Joker's A tier. I can't. Legoshi is in the don't know, don't remember, haven't watched, because I haven't watched Beastars, nor am I ever gonna. Which there's a lot in that category. Yeah, there's a lot in that category. Yeah, it's not even like just Legoshi in there. It's like a whole bunch of Beastars characters. I don't know. I didn't make the list. But where was I? Yeah, Joker's A tier. Oh my gosh. He cared so much about like the other circus members. Yeah. And like I felt so bad when he like realized what it was he was doing. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad. Taken too soon. But easy A tier for me. This person, I don't actually remember them. I know they were in Black Butler, but I don't remember what they did. I forget his name, but he's easily best boy. He was Finn's werewolf friend, and he's amazing. I love him. So sweet. He deserved more screen time. He was like literally only in like the first 2 seasons, I think, or something like that. I don't know. Alois, also best boy. No, he's not trash. He's best boy. Oh my gosh, I ended up really liking Alois. Like after hearing like his whole backstory, I ended up really liking him. Even before the backstory, I liked him. But yeah, he's best boy. So next is Claude, aka Sebastian with glasses. Say B tier for Claude. I did really like him, but I don't know. Like I liked him and I didn't like him at the time. I don't know. I actually don't remember like most of the second season, honest. But yeah, Claude I'd say is B. So now we're into Diabolic Lovers. I've never played the games. I only watched the first season of the anime, so it's a good thing the other like families aren't on this list because I wouldn't. They are. But yeah, so we just have the main family of brothers, vampires themselves. First up we have Shu. I'd say C tier for me. He's like your super sleepy guy. He doesn't have like much of a personality, if I'm gonna be honest. Aside from just being sleepy and tall. I don't know. He's C tier for me. Then I forget the second eldest name. For him, put him in B tier. He's like kind of got the same personality as Cloud, like that like Butler-esque feel to him. I don't know. He's still a B, I think. Ayato. Ayato's A tier. I don't know why. He just is. Man. I don't know. It's like tough when you've only seen like the anime of Otome. Because Otome game that has like an anime based off it. The anime is like always like super rushed because you try to get like the entire like route of the game in like 1 or 2 episodes. So it always ends up like being super rushed and you don't get to know the characters as much. Unless there's like multiple seasons of it, which isn't always the case. But yeah, I don't know why. I chose A tier. Kanato. Kanato's best boy. I still don't get how he's the 4th eldest when he's that small, but he's best boy. Despite having a basement full of mannequins. And being like overly yandere. He's still best boy. Okay, Laito. Oh, Laito. He's very unsay-so. Easily the most unsay-so out of them. Yeah. I don't know. It's tough because like all the unsay-so-ness easily trash. But there are some like nice moments. Anime, I don't know. But I feel like that doesn't outweigh the other. Hey Rizzo, I'm trying to figure out Laito from Diabolic Lovers. Thank you. That's thank you. I don't know, like trash doesn't feel right, I don't think. I'll put him in B tier, I think. So, yeah. You haven't seen it? Yeah, I've only seen the anime, so it's really tough. Yeah, I guess I'll put Laito in B, just for like the unsafe. Excuse me. For the wholesome parts of Laito, he's a B. And then I forget his name, but he's best boy. He's the tsundere of brothers. He's the youngest. He's super protective of them, main character, and like tries to help her escape. Easily best boy. Next up, Fullmetal Alchemist. Ed. Yeah, Ed and Al are both best boy, I think. I don't really see either of them as Bondo. They're both just Best Boy Alphonse for obvious reasons. And Ed, I don't know, I just don't see Bondo for him. The great pair of brothers. And Roy Mustang. Oh my gosh, their younger moments were so cute. Roy Mustang, he's C tier for me. Like, I don't know. He's useless in the rain, though. What good is fire if you can't use it in the rain? I don't know, Roy Mustang C. I don't know. I was more of a Lang fan in Brotherhood, which I actually haven't finished Brotherhood. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. But if Lang was on this list, he'd be an easy A. But he's not on the list, so it stinks. Next up, Carnival. What do you mean cancel Alice? First putting Shigaraki in Best Boy, and now putting Roy Mustang and C where he belongs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Carnival, super cute show. Super cute. They've got some characters missing. I'm surprised they only have 3 characters, but also not that surprised because they're well known. I mean, not as well known. Okay. Have fun with cooking, Rizzo. But yeah, Carnival, Nagi, easy Best Boy. He's adorable. Just let him be happy with his friends. Leave him alone. Adorable. Greki. Greki, A tier. I love this character so much. He's a great friend to Nagi. He's super cool. He started as a thief and like trying so hard to like redeem himself in his own eyes. Like be there for his friends and help like however he can. Like how much his like path has changed over the course of the series. I really like him. So A tier. And I forget his name, but he's like the leader of the group in Carnival. He's also A tier. He's really cool. I wish we got to see more of him in the series. I really do. But it like mostly focuses on like the kids. Carnival outfit, what? Oh my god. I hope you don't mean like Skumo. Cause I don't know what to tell you. But but nah, he's A tier. And now we get to the Naruto characters. Okay. Naruto. He's a no. 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 It's not gonna happen, Hiki. That's gonna bonk. That's a bonk. That wasn't the right meme. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's a bonk. It's not gonna happen. Never gonna happen. gosh. I hit the wrong button, okay. Darn. But yeah. Naruto's a no. Sasuke's a no. Like, I can't even put them in best boys. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. They annoy me too much. Feel. Kakashi though. Kakashi I'd say is B tier. Super cool, easily best teacher. Joe. Poor guy has to go through so much. Oh my gosh. But nah, he's really cool. From what I've heard of his backstory, like, it's so nice. But yeah. So, Kakashi's B tier. Brock. Broccoli. Best boy, for obvious reasons. He is. Guy Sensei. I'm gonna say a D on Guy Sensei. Great teacher, from what I hear. Yeah. Jiraiya Sensei. He's another just no, I can't do it. From what I hear, he's a great teacher, but it's the rest that I can't. I can't do it. Don't remember who that is. Itachi. Also B tier. Much the better of the siblings, I feel. Itachi's amazing. Such a good character. From what I hear, at least. I forget his name. But he's A tier. I think. You know, I'm just gonna put him in B tier just because I don't like know as much about him. I also forget his name, but I know he was like super important for a little bit, and he's also B tier. I'm going fast with the Naruto just because I don't know. The dog owner. Also B tier, I think. This guy. He's the one with the sand jutsu, I think. Him I know is A tier. He's amazing. Don't remember who that is. Don't know who that is. This guy with the weird mouth hands. He's pretty cool. I'll put him in B tier. I think I remember him being like my favorite of the Akatsuki. And don't know who that is. And now we're at Oran. Yeah, Oran. Probably like my. No, Princess Suit still. No, Oran's hilarious. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, these goofballs, all of them, they're hilarious. Okay. So starting off with Tamaki. Yeah. I'm actually not a huge fan of Tamaki. Like, I love him and Haruhi together. They're adorable. and everything, but I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of Tamaki. It's hilarious, but I don't know. C tier. Kyoya though. Kyoya's A tier. Easily A tier. I mean, look at him. Easily A tier. Like, he was still, like, super, like, kind and everything, despite, like, being so cold, but he definitely had, like, the club's best interest in mind. And, like, he was, like, such a good role model for, like, Haruhi at the start. I really liked Kyoya. Okay. Can't remember which. And it does make a difference because actually it doesn't. Because for me, Hikaru and Kaoru are both A tier for very different reasons. Like, gosh, they caused so much trouble. But like, they were still like super great friends to Haruhi. Kaoru being like the nicer, with like Hikaru being like the more tsundere of the two. I don't know, I really like them. So they're A tier. Mori. I'm saying Mori's B tier. He's like super sweet and caring, despite like having like maybe 3 lines in the whole series. But he and Honey were like such cute friends. Gosh. And the lines that he did have in the show were hilarious. Like, I don't know, there were a lot of cute gags with them. Then Honey, easily best boy. Adorable. Easily best boy. Could easily beat you in a fight. Easily. Yeah. Best boy. Now. Oh my gosh. Now we get into Yuri on Ice. Okay. Yuri's best boy. Victor. There you go. Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh my god. There he is. Definitely don't want to lose characters in this list. It's too long. I wasn't a huge fan of Victor, I'll be honest. His dog, adorable. But Victor himself, I don't know. He was just kind of there, if I'm gonna be honest. He was just kind of there. Like, he instigated at the beginning, but like after that, what'd he do? I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, he didn't do that much. Other Yuri. Also best boy, easily. Easily best boy. Cheat. Also best boy. Gosh. He's such an instigator throughout the whole series. I loved it. And then I forget him. I forget his name, but I know he's like shipped with the other Yuri. I think I'll also put him in best boy. Yeah. So that was your on ice. Oh my gosh, there's still so many. There's still so many. It's already 9:30. Oh my gosh. Okay. So next up we got some characters from Noragami, which I'm still waiting for another season on that because Lazy to read. Like I need to know what happens after Aragoto ended. Oh my gosh. I really like Noragami. So first up we have Yato. He's best boy for me. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's a jack of all trades, you know? He's trying to do what he's gotta do so he can have a house. So he can have a place to live. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really see Yato as his Bondo, to be honest, compared to some of the other characters in there. He's closer to best boy for me. But like, he's still a great main character. Probably like one of my favorite main characters. Because there are a lot of main characters I actually don't like. But like as far as main characters go, Yato's like one of the top. But yeah, he's best boy. He's hilarious. Yukine, the little tsundere himself, also best boy. These two are hilarious together. Oh my gosh. I want to give Yukine a hug. He goes through so much. But yeah. Both best boys. Kazuha, I think his name was. He's A tier. He is an easy A tier. Like, he cares so much about Bishimon. Like, does whatever he can, like, for her. Like, I know that's, like, technically his job. Like, you can tell, like, he actually does really care for her. And he's so cool. So cool. So, yeah, easy A. Yu-Gi-Oh characters. So we've got like Yugi, like older Yugi, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember if he has a different name. I haven't watched all that Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. Like I've seen like a few episodes of the original. I think the Yu-Gi-Oh I watched the most was the one on the motorcycles. I can't remember if that was 5Ds or not, but that's one I watched the most. I'd say C tier. Say C tier for him. Then Little Yuki. Little Yuki's best boy. Because he is. And then Kaiba, the edgelord himself. I think also C tier. I don't know enough about Yu-Gi-Oh. Kirito from SAO. Crash. Moving on. Yeah, I didn't like Kirito at all. He was the worst part of SAO. Well, he wasn't the worst part of SAO, but he was definitely one of the parts that I didn't like. Oh, it's not a Haramiki. Oh my gosh. But no, I didn't like Kirito at all. Like, he's so boring as a main character. Like, his only personality trait is that he's overpowered. I don't know. I didn't like Kirito. Next we got Saitama. One Punch Man himself. C tier. I actually haven't finished season 1 of One Punch Man. I started watching it, but I don't know. I couldn't get into it myself. Relative. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Saitama's C tier. Like, he's a character. He's there. Like, yeah, he's funny. But I don't know. Genos. The main reason why I started watching One Punch Man, I'll be honest. He's best boy. He's best boy. Oh my gosh, Genos is adorable. Like, he's a super overpowered robot dude. And yet he's looking up to this guy. Gosh, it's adorable. Up next we have Kuroko's basketball. Oh my, I'm not a Fujoshi. Not. Not a Fujoshi. Ignore the next show on the list. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, now we have Kuroko's basketball, which I honestly haven't finished. I like got partway through the first season. Like, I just stopped watching and I lost track of where I was, and yeah. So, but first we have Taiga. I don't know. He was C tier for me. I wasn't a huge fan of him. He's a great friend to Kuroko, but other than that, like, I don't know. Kuroko. Easy best boy. Easily best boy. He's love him. I relate to him quite a bit. If I'm being honest. Team captain. I remember he's the team captain, but that's about it. I'd say he's B tier. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's not like I've seen all of Kuroko's basketball, you know? I was mostly watching it for the Husky, if I'm gonna be honest. The Husky is adorable. Oh my gosh, like his little uniform and everything. I love him. Yeah, don't remember. Let's see. So he was like the first like rival or like miracle, I think, what they called them. C tier. I don't know. I don't remember like a lot of these characters. Super serious glasses rival miracle guy. Also C tier. I don't know. Welcome back, Cruzo. You're back just in time for me to forget like all of Kuroko's basketball characters. This guy. I think I like stopped like right before the match with this guy or something. I'd say he's B tier from what I remember. Yeah, I'd say B tier. I don't know. Aoi? Is that his name? I don't know. I barely got through like what I did in the first scene. I kept forgetting where I left off. Kuroko A tiers, I don't remember enough of the show to put anyone in A tier unless it was like the Husky. But that's not it's not that kind of list, so never got to him, never got to the Yandere. Your Name. I forget the name of the main character. But Your Name is an amazing movie. Great music. Made me cry. And he's A tier. They were all named based on their colors. I mean, probably. Probably, I don't know. I didn't get far enough into the show to remember names besides Taiga and Kuroko. Yeah, no. A tier for Your Name. Main character. That movie was so good. They get best boy after you finish all of it? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Yeah, A tier. Thank you for the head pats, Russo. Thank you so much. I still don't get why you like don't like head pats. They're so comfy. So nice. But yeah, Angel Beats, main character. I haven't watched Angel Beats since high school. It's been so long, I forget his name. Was the main character my favorite character? No. He's a C. I don't know, he was just kind of there. Like, I don't know, I liked so many of the side characters more than the main character. It happens a lot, I feel. At least for me. But no, the main character was just kind of there, like, he was average. I don't know. So next up, we have Fairy Tail. Which, aside... So, like, Fairy Tail was, like, the first anime I was introduced to, like, knowing what anime was. And that being said, I haven't finished Fairy Tail. But I at least know who all these characters are, so... Yeah. So, Natsu... Natsu C. He's got main character syndrome. He's loud, he's overpowered, an idiot. I don't know. Haven't finished Yeah, I stopped at the Tartaros arc. No, Ignil's not on the list. Ignil is not on the list. Yeah, Natsu's C because of main character syndrome. Gray. I'll say grade's a B. I like him more than Natsu. But not enough to put him in A. Like, his backstory with Altair was like so sweet and everything, but it just came up so many times. um, that's not why he's in B. It's not. If anything, it's more like his relationship with Juvia that's putting him in B. Because Juvia is like probably my favorite character. It's between Juvia and Levy. But yeah. But no, like his backstory was so sad and everything, but like the Altair stuff just came up like so many times. Like I think there was like 3 or 4 arcs where Altair's backstory like changed him in some way. I don't know. But yeah, he's B tier. Loxus. Loxus is D tier. I don't know. I didn't really like Loxus before or after the whole battle arc thing. I don't know. Let's see. Gajiel. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. He did get better after that like war thing or whatever, but I don't know. But Gajiel's A tier. Oh my gosh. Gajiel's amazing. Super cool. Actually kind of adorable at times. Like, him and Levy were just the cutest. Oh my gosh. I really liked Gajiel's like growth as a character and everything. Yeah, he's an easy A. Leo. I'm an Airbeat. I do like Leo more than Gray, so I'll put him an A. Yeah. I kind of wish he like got more screen time, but with him being a celestial spirit and all, it makes sense that he doesn't have as much. But I really did like Leo. And then I forget his name, but I remember really liking him. He's a B, I'd say. I'd say he's a B. It's sad that we like barely see him after that like one arc with Loxus though. Cause he really is like such a cool character and I'd love to see more of him. Yeah. I'll put him in B. I forget his name, but he's like basically Gray's brother or whatever. C, just cause like I barely remember him, but I don't remember hating him. Or anything like that, so. And then Zeref. Zeref's best boy. Gosh, him and Mavis are like the couple. Probably my OTP of the series. But like Zeref is such a sweet brother. Probably my favorite of the Dragneels. Yeah, I like him. I do. I want to give him a hug. Yeah, Seraph best boy. Now we got to Soul Eater. So we'll start with Kid. I'd say Kid's B tier. I do really like him. Like, I'm like so upset that Stein isn't on this list though. Stein was like easily the best character in that series. But Kid was a close second. I did really like Kid character. Oh my. I really did like Patty. I didn't like Liz as much. But I did really like Patty. She was. Yeah, no, Stein was so cool. Like, he was easily the best character in that show. But yeah, I don't know. Kid's B tier. Super cool. Black Star. Black Star is best boy. 'Cause he is. He's got like that main character syndrome despite being main character. Beta's like really tries hardest, and like him and Tsubaki are adorable together. But he's best boy. And then Soul. Yep. Soul and B tier. I don't know. I wasn't like the biggest fan of Soul, if I'm to be honest. Because like despite being like the main character, like secondary main character or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, I eat the souls. There's like some sort of backstory with him, but I actually haven't finished Soul Eater, so I don't know like what his deal is with the whole like demon thing or whatever side of him. I don't know. I need to finish Soul Eater. I really do. Oh, thank you for the 1 bit, anonymous cheer. Aw, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Bum, bum. Okay. Next up is Your Lie in April. Which I also haven't finished. I started it, but I don't know. There were other animes to watch. Yeah, main character, best boy. I wanted to give him a hug after the backstory. And I'm sure I'll want to give him like all the hugs if I ever finish it. Yeah, he was best boy. You know what? He's also best boy. I don't know, I don't really have like a husbando for that show. Mostly because I haven't finished it. But yeah, from what I've seen, they're both best boy. Oh my gosh, we're getting there. Okay, next up is Drara. You haven't finished Your Lie in April either? Yeah, I don't know, like... part of it's like, I know it's gonna be sad and I don't want it to be sad. I want them all to be happy. Yeah, Drara. A tier. Izaya is A tier. He's like such a good antagonist. Oh my gosh. He's amazing. You know, if I'm gonna be honest, like all 3 of these guys, Shizuo and I forget his name, is it Shinra? I don't know, but all three of these guys are A tier. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my gosh, Remember it was such a good show. Like I wasn't like a huge fan of Mahiru and like whatever he had going on, but like all the other characters were so good. But no, like Izaya was like an amazing protagonist, like Shizuo and Izaya were hilarious together. Shizuo was so cool. And then him and Celti were adorable together despite him being like super yandere for her. I don't know. It was cute. I really liked it. Such a good show. Kinda sad that there aren't any Baccano characters on this list. Next up we got Kotaro from Zombieland Saga, and he is an easy A. Oh my gosh, he is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I'm not caught up on it, but like I'm so excited to see like the reason why he like revived these girls, because like yeah, I know it's like revive Saga's idol, like revive the Saga area through idols, but like there's gotta be something more behind that. No? But no, he's hilarious. His voice actor is amazing. Oh my gosh, he's so funny. Yeah, I don't know. He's like one of my favorite characters ever. He really is. He's hilarious. Yeah, definitely watch Zombieland Saga if you haven't. It's so good. The music's amazing. Okay, next up, Seven Deadly Sins. Oh my god. No. No. I don't know. Like if I were to be an idol in Zombieland Saga, I'm pretty sure I'd just be like Tai. You know, I feel like I'd be Tai. Tai is amazing. But yeah, next up, Seven Deadly Sins. Fun. I mean, that's not why, but yeah, Bon, easy A. Bon is an easy A. Oh my gosh, him and Elaine were like the sweetest thing. He and Meliodas are like such great friends. Like his, such a well-written character. I love him so much. Absolutely amazing. Him and Jericho were hilarious together. We'll get to the S tier characters. I just want to get through everyone before we get to the S tiers. Meliodas. Meliodas was kind of a C for me. Amazing character. Another like actually good main character. But like Husband wise, I don't know. He's a C. Like the whole him and Elizabeth thing is like so heartbreaking. I love it. Like it stinks that they have to go through that, but I love it so much. but I don't know. He's still a C for me. King though, oh my gosh. King and Diane are like my favorite couple in the series. Relationship goals easily, and King is an easy A. Oh my gosh, like he's so loyal to Diane and the others. Like him and Diane were like just the sweetest. And I am so sad with how the anime ended. Without us getting to see their wedding. That broke my heart that we didn't get to see that. But no. Well, not as great as Bond. King is another easy A. Oh my gosh, he's amazing. Also, he just floats on a giant pillow all day. Like, that's so nice. I want to do that. Next up, Persona. Which, for whatever reason, we only have Joker. Despite all those amazing potential husbandos in that game. But yeah. Joker's an A. Is there any question? Akira is so cool. And like, I don't know. Like he's, yeah, your silent protagonist and everything. But I don't know, he's just so cool. Like, if there were other Persona characters in here, he'd probably be a B. But since he's the only one, I'll bump him up to A. To make up for the lack of Persona characters. Okay, next up, Seraph of the End, which... Oh no, Shadow, I'm sorry. Welcome back. We're getting close to the end. We're getting close to the end. This is gonna lean more towards the 4 hour. Yeah. Trying to go fast. What'd you miss? You missed me forgetting Naruto and Kuroko's basketball, I think. Let's see, I put Black Star, Yuki, Yato, Yukine, Seraph, Kuroko, Genos. They're all in Best Boy. Kirito's trash. These characters are D, these are C. Yeah, I put Saitama in C, deal with it. And Meliodas in C. Kid and Soul are both B. These two are B. No, not that I know of. Not that I know of. Joker's A, Bon and King are A. All the Durara characters that were on this list were A. Kotaro, Gajiel, Oran, Kyoya, Hikaru and Karu, Carnival, Diabolic Lover, Ayato. Yeah. That's about where we are. So now we're on Seraph of the End. I want to read the manga for this. It's because I don't think we're getting any more, and I was really interested in it. But yeah. So first up is you. You and Mika are, you and Mika are both best boys. They're not husbando for me. But they are best boys. I really hope they get to, like, figure things out. I need to read the rest of this. Because it really, like, as bizarre as the plot was, it was, like, kind of interesting. I don't know. But yeah, they're both best boy. I don't know. There's some characters missing. Like I forget his name, but the pink hair boy would have easily been A tier. This guy, I forget his name, but he's trash. He is trash. He's awful. He's the worst. Get him out of here. This guy, I forget his name, but I know he's kind of a jerk. Like, not as much as this dude. But he was kind of a jerk. Put him in C. I don't know, I don't remember him liking him as much. I don't know. I really need to finish the series. I forget his name, but I remember really liking him. So I'm gonna put him in B. I don't think he was quite A. But I did really like him, so he's in B. Also forget his name, but he's another one of the vampires, and honestly, I'll put him in A. We'll have to dig. What do you mean? We'll have to dig. Dig for what? This guy's A. I don't know. I don't remember why. I just A. I know there was another vampire that's not on this list that was like definite A for him, but he's not on here. So next up, No Game No Life. We got Sora. I'd say Sora's a B. Yeah, I'd say he's a B. He's definitely like a likable character, despite like the whole sister thing. What do you mean you're not sure why? You know why. It's no. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, Sora's a B. Definitely a really likable character. Oh my gosh, I want a second season of that show so bad, or to read the light novels or something. I gotta know what happens. And then Tet's best boy. Easily. Ted is easily best boy. I know we like barely see him in the anime, but easily best boy. Adorable. Okay, next up, Inu X Boku SS. This is... I was actually really surprised that the show was on this list. Guess get best boy tier list later. Maybe. I don't know, it depends on like what I can find for one, maybe? I don't know. I'll look around. Yes, Inu X Boku SS. I was really surprised this show was on here. Like I didn't think it was that well known enough to be on here, but it was. I also honestly forget names, but I mostly remember who they were. Like I remember this guy was the Kitsune bodyguard of the main character. And yeah, he was A tier. He was A tier. Like, I don't know, he cared so much about the main character, it was adorable. I felt so bad for him, like, when we learned his backstory and everything. But yeah, he's A tier. Except this guy. So this guy is a Tanuki. And he turns into a Tanuki when he gets like super tsundere, if I remember. Stop, Iki! Oh my gosh. But yeah, he's best boy. He was adorable. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Okay. I also forget his name, but he was like the main character's best friend. He was also like a cloth yokai, if I remember. And he was A tier. He was an easy A tier. I don't know. He was really lazy and everything. But I did really like him. I want more screen time with him. Like, he was amazing. Then this guy. This guy was the bodyguard for the Tanuki. And he liked to push the Tanuki's buttons a lot. And it was hilarious. But I'm gonna put him in B tier. Eh? I don't remember that part. I honestly don't remember that part. He's the one they put in A tier? Really? I honestly don't remember that. But I don't know. He was still A tier. And then this guy, he was the cousin of the main character. He's an Oni. And he is trash. Get him out of here. His whole thing is I want to marry his cousin. Yes, he labels everything as either S or an M. And he wanted to marry his cousin just because she was an M. Which was so dumb. It was so dumb. Get him out of here. But yeah. Nah, he's trash. I didn't like him at all. Okay, next up we have Amnesia. I haven't played the games, but I watched the anime. Which... Eh? Eh? I'm a what? I don't know. I'm just gonna move on. Eh? Can I be neither? Okay, moving on. No. Gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Moving on to Amnesia. So... I think his name was Shin. He's like the main guy. Or main guy number 1 at least. Well, yeah, but that's how all Otome anime are. Like Otome based off of anime based off Otome games are all rushed. Unless they have multiple seasons. But yeah, Shin. I don't know, he was a C. He wasn't my favorite. I don't know, like, it's nice and everything. But, I don't know. I didn't like him as much as some of the others. Iki. So Iki is like your womanizer, I guess. Or whatever, and he like has a whole fan club around him and everything. But he's a C. Again, I don't know. I didn't care for those too much at all. If I'm being honest. Kent though. Kent I really liked. I really like Kent. Is it because he has glasses and wears green? Maybe. But no use. I don't know. I liked his arc the best. I did really like him. Yeah. I don't know. I like Kent. He certainly had like the least amount of issues compared to the others. If I remember correctly, at least. Speaking of issues, Toma, the infamous yandere, who honestly, he's a B. If he wasn't so much of a yandere, he'd be an A. We don't talk about that, Rizzo. We don't talk about that. Oh my gosh. But yeah, aside from the whole yandere and the whole cage thing, I really liked Toma before all that stuff. Eh? Yeah, after I saw that, I was just like, wait, what? Wait, what? I think he was actually my first yandere. I think Toma was like my first encounter with the yandere. Because I didn't watch like Mirai Nikki or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, he's a B. If we ignore all the yandere stuff. Did he ever get Duchess out? Like, I'd say so. Like, you know, he wanted to keep the main character safe because there was like literally an army of girls trying to kill her. You know, he just wanted to keep her safe. Okay, I forget his name, but he's like the main guy number 2, like the more like the antagonist main guy. And he's like, according to the anime, he's like the canon. The canon option, I guess. Yeah, he was A tier. I really liked him as a character. He was like your stereotypical split personality option, because that's a thing in Otome games apparently. But I don't know, I liked him as a character. I'll put him in A. Then Orion's easily best boy. Oh my gosh, he was so helpful. That's so sweet. Like, great friend for the main character. Definitely like had her best interests at heart. Was sus of all the guys for one reason or the other. And Orion's best boy. Everyone needs a friend like Orion. Then Fate Zero Lancer or DR Muid. He's an easy A. He deserved better. Like, I actually cried in Fate Zero over this character. Oh my gosh, he deserved better. Oh my gosh, he was such a great character, and I'm honestly surprised he's the only Fate Zero character on this list. Like, what do you mean there's no, like, Gilgamesh or Iskander, or Wyron? I know bits and pieces of it. Like, I remember reading about it or hearing about it, but I don't remember entirely, if I'm gonna be honest. But I don't know. He's still A tier. Okay, next up, Cute Higher Defense Club Love, which there's a few characters missing. Like, we're missing his older brother, we're missing the yellow guy, we're missing the butler from the antagonist, and we're missing one of the Vepper twins. But it's whatever. I didn't make the list. I should read the whole thing before I put him in A. Well, I don't know. I'm going based off the anime, not like the actual like legend. I don't know. Okay, so Yamato is best boy. Look at him. He's best boy. Nothing else. I forget his name, but I think he was like Vesta or something in his magical boy form. I don't know. He was a C tier. He was there. He had like a love triangle going on or something. I don't know. Cute High Defense Club Love was like such a strange show, but it was so hilarious. I really liked it. Oh my god. And I'd say is B tier. He was definitely like my favorite of like the main magical boys. If Goro was on the list, he'd be A tier, but he's not for whatever reason. Yeah, I'd say En's B tier. He was like one like most against the whole like magical boy thing. It's hilarious. I don't know. It's so funny. Then the pink one, I also forget his name. And he was like a womanizer, despite no females actually being in this series whatsoever. So I don't know how that worked, but I don't know, it happened. I don't know, he's a C. I don't know. Okay, and now, for the antagonists, this was like one part of the love triangle with the glasses guy. I don't know, he's a D. There wasn't much to his character besides being jealous of N for being friends with him. They used to be childhood friends or something. I don't know. That was like his whole motivation for being a villain or whatever. I don't know. There certainly wasn't a lot of depth to the show. It was meant to be a spoof on like the magical girl concept or genre, to like just have it be guys who don't really want to do it, but I don't know. It's a really funny show though. Another antagonist, Pearl. Oh, what's his villain name, I think? I don't know. He was also D tier. He was just kind of there. Like these two were on the student council together or whatever. And he became a villain just because he was on the student council, I guess. There wasn't much to him as a character, aside from like wanting to be pretty, I guess. I know. Then one of the Vepper twins. So the Vepper twins were aliens that wanted to be the younger brothers of Yamato because because they saw him like being a magical boy on TV and just wanted an older brother for whatever reason. So they were like super yandere over. I don't know. The second season was so weird. Oh my gosh, it was such a weird show. But yeah, they're D tier. I don't know. I don't know. What's it time for? Oh, Shikochara. Oh, Shikochara. Okay. So first up is the prince. I forget his name. But his Kara was little king. And it was so cute. And whenever he became a magical boy, when he transformed, he became like this OG-chan or OG-sama. It was hilarious, and he's like super embarrassed by it. Yeah, I'll put him in best boy. Then I forget his name, but he was the Jack of the student council. And his thing was soccer, if I remember. But he's also best boy. He's your best boy. I can't put them anywhere else. And then Ikuto. Oh, gosh. Okay. The cat boy is an A. The cat boy is an A. Yeah. There it is. The truth is revealed. However, I still have issues. The show. Oh my gosh. Like, I love Shugashara and everything, but the main issue was Ko and Amu's relationship. It was so weird. Why were they a thing? Yeah, and I mean, no. Like, yeah, we're still going with this, but no to that. Yes, I have horns. I do have horns, and we are still going with this. Yeah, no. Putting the problematic part of the show aside, as a character himself, Ikito's A. And there it is. Okay, main character of Love, Chibio, and Other Delusions. Best boy. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Okay, I'm doing this because people keep trying to assume things about the characters I like. I'm just trying to prove a point here. Okay, it's 10:30. I gotta keep. Yona Vadan, Hawk. I'm surprised he's the only character from that show on this list. Because that show is amazing and there are so many great characters, and Haka's an easy A. Yeah, I want another season of Yona of the Dawn. It's so good. But Huck's an easy A. He's so protective and caring of, and gosh, he's so funny. Great character, easy A. Moving on. Utapri. Oh, Utapri. Oh, I don't. I don't need that. But yeah, Utapri. I have feelings about Utapri. Let me just say that. I won't get into them just because of time. Yeah, I'm very conflicted on Utapri. First up, Toki. Sunshine Child. Amazing. B tier. Next up, Natsuki. Your stereotypical, split personality. One side likes cute things, the other side is like super tough and protective of the soft boy side. He's in Best Boy. Masayu. Masato. Masato's his name. Oh my gosh. He's T. He's D tier. I don't really like him. Like his personality is hating this guy. And then like they made up, so now he doesn't have a personality, and it's, I don't know. I don't like Masato. But Ren. Ren's A tier. I'm just gonna say it. It's A tier. Not gonna explain. He just is. Show. I don't know. Show C tier. He's your shonen. Your shonen boy. And then the main guy. Main guy number 2. Toki was main guy number 1. But Ishinose, who surprisingly shares a voice actor with Kotaro. Like, that still shocks me. But Ichinose, C tier. I don't like him. He's your stereotypical cool guy, like mystery guy. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of him. I wish they had like Quartet Night characters on this list because I like Quartet Night a lot better. Even though their music isn't as good. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on before I get too into 3. Okay. Osamatsu, because for whatever reason they only have Osamatsu on this list. Oh my gosh, why? Easily the worst. Yeah, he's trash. He's trash. He's lazy. He doesn't want to do anything. He's just trash. Karamatsu's better. Ichimatsu and Jushimatsu are both like so much better. Why is Osamatsu the only anyway, Jafar from Magi and also Adventures of Sinbad, which I finished. I caught up to Magi. I don't think we're ever gonna get a 3rd season. I haven't finished watching Sinbad, but Jafar is A tier. Super cool, super caring. Freckles, like A tier. And then Sinbad. Legend himself. Yeah, I'd say he's B tier. Actually, no, he's A tier. He's A tier. Sinbad. Like, how can you not? Okay. Sentence of Bookworm. Main character's best friend. Gosh. He's best boy. I still need to watch these movies. Sentence of Bookworm. It's so good. And now we're into Fire Force. Yay. Gosh, I actually do love Fire Force so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, Obi. I'd say Obi's B tier. He's really cool. Yup, there it is. There's all the fire. Okay. Kinda rushing. Don't want to get through. But Lieutenant, I forget his actual name, but he's an easy A tier. I love him so much. Him and Maki are so cute. He's hilarious. Arthur. Arthur's best boy. I want to give him a hug. Is oh my gosh, his backstory. His backstory. Oh my gosh, I wanted to give him hugs so bad after that backstory. Yeah, he's our best Chunibyo boy. Character Vulcan. Gosh, I love Vulcan so much. Vulcan's an easy A tier. He just wants to save the animals, you know? Wants to save the animals. And now leaked. Another character I really love so much. Gosh, leaked is so interesting. Him teaming up with Joker, but like also being with Station 8. Like, I don't know, he's so interesting. I want to see like what his motives are. Like I know his motives are just Also, I'm surprised that like Shinra isn't on the list, but Sho is. But yeah, Sho's best boy. Sho is best boy. Oh my gosh. And finally, Rika. Rika is trash. Get him out of here. He's awful. He's the worst. Like, what he did to Tamaki and all those kids was just absolutely awful. And like, oh my gosh, that poor kid with the lion, Adela Burst, or not the lion, like the nuclear Adela Burst. Gosh, that poor kid is so traumatized. I feel so bad. Okay. Kazuma from Konosuba. I haven't finished. I'll be honest. But Kazuma, I'd say is B. I'd say it's B tier. It's hilarious. Probably like second favorite isekai protagonist, which I haven't seen many. Millionaires or Billionaires Detective Agency. Seen like 3 episodes of. So main detective, I'd say B tier. And then the billionaire guy. Again, I've only seen like 3 episodes of it, so I'm gonna put him in like B tier. I didn't like him. I did not like him as much. Or why I've only seen 3 episodes. Anyway, Invaded. Main character. I forget names. But Invaded is a great show. I definitely recommend it. It's made by the same studio that made my favorite show, Recreators. But Invaded, main character, B tier. Super cool. I wanted to give him a hug for so many reasons. And then Drill Dude. Despite being like a serial killer and everything, Drill Dude's an A. I loved his character so much in the show. It was so well written. He was the perfect balance of like funny and like something else going on. I don't know. Amazing. Devil's part-timer, Mao. Best boy. I also haven't watched the second season, so, and it's been a while since I watched the first season. But Mao is best boy. His other character, I'd say B. I really liked him. So good. Too far. Okay. And then it's for also best boy. Finally, last show. Toilet Bound Hanako. Oh, it's so good. I definitely recommend it. The animation's beautiful. All the characters are amazing. Character design is amazing. Definitely watch it if you can, or read the manga. It's so good. So we don't have Tsukasa, but we do have Hanako. He's best boy. Ko, also best boy. Amazing. Minamoto. Gosh, there's so many mysteries around this character. I'd say an A. Actually, there are characters I like better. I'll put him high B. Up on your backlog, yeah, it's so good. I really think you'd like it. So, Tsuchigamori Sensei. Oh my gosh, this character, easy A. I love him so much. So good. Oh my gosh. And oh my, Mitsuba. Mitsuba's best boy. Gosh, let me hug him. Mitsuba's best boy. I'm like trying to rush and also like trying not to spoil. And then you can't see all of him, but Nabuhiko, I think was his name. I liked him. He's a B. He deserves more screen time, I feel, because he's hilarious. And yeah, that's it. So, don't knows. So for just now, we have Ash, Monokuma, Naruto, Sasuke, and Jiraiya Sensei. A lot of best boys. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take screenshots before I close the tab. Definitely. Trash. The D tiers. C tiers. Quite a few B tiers. And quite a lot of A tiers. Gosh. Get roasted. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Rapid fire S tiers time. Yes. 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 Actually. Yes. Yes. I'm assuming that one's Hikaru. Yes. Easy yes. Another easy yes. 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 Okay, there's the S tiers. There's the S tiers. So we got, for S tier, we got Tagami, we got Nagito, Suki, Kuro, Rampo, Dabi, Yuno, Gauche, Joker, Kyoya, Hikaru, Dajiel, Ban, Kotaro, Shin, Izuo, Hack, Vulcan, Leaked, and Tsuchigamori Sensei. And then the rest are all A tier. Oh my gosh, Lunas! Lunas! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everyone. Mira, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hi everyone. Let me try you out, Lunas. Blood Broken again. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Stop with that. Oh my gosh. But yeah. If anyone here hasn't checked out Lunas, go and check them out. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, yeah, I completed S tier just before you all got here. Yeah, thank you for that, Rizzo. Blood Broken again, thank you for the water. Okay, you're all just in time for like the big finale. I just spent the last 4 hours ranking Anime Bandos. Yeah, that's my S tier. I like just finished putting it together before you got here. No worries, Unis. I hope Moemon went well, although based on the raid message, it doesn't sound like it went well. Rengo? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. So, for people just coming in, I just finished putting together my S tier. Enjoy the lyric Blood Broken again. I'm sorry I don't have a command. I need to get one set up. Yeah. So my S tier, and then my A tier. There was like 600 plus characters on this list. B tiers, C tiers, D, Crash, a lot of best boys. Just no, and a whole bunch that I don't know, don't remember, or haven't watched the show for, and then these duplicates. Well, yeah, that's why it took 4 hours. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Okay. Yes, Ashes does just know, because, like, first of all, he's 10 forever. Second of all, I don't like him as a character at all. Get a new protagonist, make a show based off the manga. Yeah, anyways, but you're all just in time for me to figure out the top tier husbando out of my S tiers. And really hard. Yeah, I do like Red better, a lot better than Ash. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's say it's top tier. These guys. Kaiba? Seto Kaiba is... I think I put him in C tier. Yeah, he and Yugi are both C tier. Mostly because I barely watched the original Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember watching most was the motorcycle one. Yeah, he's got money, but the billionaire from Billionaire Detective Club I also put in C. So, money isn't a... I also put Tamaki in C. Gosh. Oh my god. Just down bottom tier? Which one is that? Both best dads? What? Are you talking about All Might and Guy Sensei? What do all the S tiers have in common? That's a good question. There are quite a few glasses. Oh my gosh. Okay, Guy Sensei, I honestly haven't seen Naruto. I just did those based off of what my sister told me about the manga. Because she read a lot of the manga, not all of it. So I was just going based off that. And All Might, I honestly am not a huge fan. They all have bow ties in common, but yeah, like 3 of them have bow ties, but like not all of them. I mean that's true, but like I have Aizawa, I have Kurasuma Sensei, Gatsu for the Sugimon. Oh. Yeah, Sugimon was A tier. Dazai is A tier. Sinbad's A tier. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I honestly forgot about that. It's been so long since I've watched Magi. I honestly don't remember most of it. I just remember a lot more characters that could have been put on this list besides these two. Your sister's favorite? Okay. Okay. She keeps Rachel. Glasses, bow tie, smug grins. I was in high school when I watched Free, okay. Any swimming. I don't know, like as far as anime goes, like Free wasn't all that great, if I'm gonna be honest. But okay. Back to trying to figure out top tier. Hard. Like I've never like had to like actually pick a definite. Where's Hiki going on this list? I don't rank real people. I don't rank real people because it's not nice. You shouldn't rank real people. Okay. Has band quality a critique? That is a good question, to be honest, because I've never been in a relationship, so I literally have zero knowledge about anything like that. I don't know, right. Like, if I narrow it down to, like, a top 4, it'd be, those 4, I feel. Yeah, those 4, I feel. Those 4 of, like, my top 4. Oh my gosh, Iki! I did it. I only did it one time. I did it one time. Okay, these 4. So Ban, from Seven Deadly Sins. An amazing character. Follow my heart. Yeah, I know. My heart's indecisive though, and that's the problem. What the? What's my neck doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ban, super devoted to Elaine. Like, absolutely amazing. Amazing character. Like, he's so well written. My heart can't just go with my stomach. Oh my gosh. Gotta listen to the enthusiasm. Okay. It's usually hungry for something. I already ate dinner though, so like I'm done for the day when it comes to hunger. But no, Ban is absolutely he's so well written. Like his arc throughout the whole series was just so good. And then Kotaro, he's hilarious. Actually, I don't think Kotaro would be top. Yeah, Tsuchikamori Sensei. He's he's a teacher in TBHK. I'm trying hard not to spoil for Yurizo, or anyone else who wants to watch it. Like, despite coming off as like this super cold, like doesn't care, he really does care about all of his students. And I mean all of his students. And I mean, look at him. I know, he's really cool, and I hope we get to see more of him in the show. I don't know. I'm really upset because there's one character in the show that I really, really like, and he'd be even higher than Tsuchikamori Sensei, but he's not on the list. And I'm a little sad about that because actually my favorite character. But it's fine. Tsuchikamori is close second. But I guess if that's the case, so it's between Ban and Kyoya. It looks like. And oh my gosh, I loved Kyoya so much in Ouran. Get your vote on Sailor Moon. Tuxedo Man is... Tuxedo Man I put in B. I haven't actually finished Sailor Moon. Papa's Bandos, Lad Russo. Really? Really? Interesting. Wasn't he that like psychopath though from Baccano? If I remember? He would never kill you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know, Jacuzzi was best boy from Baccano. Essence Glazy. Yeah. I don't know, I never finished Sailor Moon. Yeah. Yeah, no. Kyoya, I really loved Kyoya. Yeah, Jacuzzi's absolute best boy. I wish Baccano was characters were on here, but I really like only cared about Jacuzzi. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Maria and Maria's name. But like those two thieves, I love them so much. The one with the blue hair just oh, you mean Bon? Yeah, I don't know. But like I also really like Kyoya. I'm I'm not a Fujoshi. I don't know how many times I have to say it. Oh my gosh. The evil Otome, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Top tier winner should get fan art. There's so much fan art I want to do. Cause like for Drawtober, I want to do like fan art of like so many VTubers I look up to. It's gonna be a lot. It's probably gonna be closer to sketches as opposed to like fully drawn out stuff, just because doing one a day is a lot. I've never actually finished Drawtober. I always pick the evil ones with dark hair as evil, even if they're not. Look at Davi. That's fair. He's only a pyromaniac because his father made him that way, though. If I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, I don't know, cause then I'm remembering Suki and like how much I love his character too. All Might is evil. All Might's just a terrible father figure, and he knows it. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think I figured it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Suki on this one. I think I have to go with Suki on this one. He's a horrible father shadow and you know it. But no, I think I'm going with Suki. But what do you mean cancel Alice? What did I do? Thank you, Seismic. Oh my gosh. Now to watch. Yeah, I definitely recommend Haikyuu. Like, oh my gosh, Suki's hilarious. He's like so smug about everything. But like him and Yamaguchi are like such good friends. Him and Kuro like have such great bonding moments. Like Bokuto too. Seeing him like go from like not really caring about volleyball all that much, just doing it because of his brother, to like actually liking volleyball and wanting to continue on his own. It was just so good. Like, he's still growing as a character, which that's what I love about Haikyuu, is that, like, even if a character has, like, a major arc, they're not, like, done. Like in My Hero or some other shows. They're not done growing. And I really love that. Yeah, Haikyuu has so much good character development. And, like, not even just of, like, the main team, but, like, all the side characters have, like, their own, like, episodes and everything, even if they're, like, just in there for one match or something. It's so good. Yeah, they're not just screaming for 5 episodes. I mean, yeah, one match does take up an entire season, but oh my gosh, it's so good. 80,000. Oh my gosh, Iki. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Suki's such a good character. I gotta make him top. Thank you for the head pats, Ryuzo. Thank you. Thank you. This was a lot. For those of you who aren't in my Discord, which I do have Discord, !Discord to join, bring a fire extinguisher. It's a warm community, not a cult. What? You're the weirdo that doesn't enjoy hand pats, Ryuzo. What's a Discord? Seismic. It's just a warm community. I'm pretty active on there. I'm definitely more active on there than I am on Twitter. Just because it's like so much more casual. Gosh. Okay, but this is a Husbando tier list, not an ultimate hero tier list, Shadow. And he's a horrible father figure, and he knows it. So, but yeah. So Suki is top tier Husbando for me. I don't know. Great character development. He's got the smug. He's got the glasses. Yeah. That. Almost 4.5 hours to do this. Not counting the amount of times I had to organize all of these in the don't know, because there's like over 300 of them. And I kept like refreshing the page and it like reset everything. And I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah. That's it. To Inuyashas, there were some repeats. There were quite a few repeats. And there were 2 Inuyashas. There was another character in the don't know that there was a repeat of. There were repeats of these characters too. Yeah, there were a few repeats, which only made it harder. But yeah, Shizuo is great. Shizuo is really great. Yeah. I'm gonna put him up there. But yeah. See, I'm the opposite. I don't know much about waifus. If I were to do a waifu tier list, it'd just be like, who do I want to be friends with? Cause I don't know anything in what makes a good waifu. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Not that I know what makes a good husbando either, but Kaiji is way. Fakir would be S. Fakir would be an easy S if he was on this list. Maya. Oh my gosh, Iki. An imposter. Yeah, Fakir's an easy S. Like, is that even a question? An easy S. But yeah. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming in the stream. Thank you again, Lunas, for the raid. I really appreciate it. And for all the new follows, too. I'm so tired now. But I gotta figure out a raid for tonight. But yeah, some, okay. Yeah, I'll try my best. Hopefully there won't be another huge thunderstorm waking me up at 5 in the morning. Cause that was fun. No, it wasn't. I'm terrified of thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pick the right window this time. And figure out raid for the night. Dum dum dum. Okay. There it is. Okay. Come on, Twitch. Bum, 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 bum. Everything's so slow because of the card. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Dark Lord. They're a pretty cool VTuber. They're not using the model right now, but they're a game called Pacify. What do you mean? Shadow? Oh my gosh. Why are you all raid? Oh my gosh. Such a long raid message, and half of it isn't even true. Okay. Ladris was a psychopath though. I mean, not that I should talk. I have a serial killer in A tier. Like, oh my gosh. I hate that I don't have like a number pad. So like every time I type a number, it just gets my expressions going. I don't know. Okay. Raid message raid started. Thank you so much everyone for watching tonight. Tomorrow, some more Neo World Ends With You. Also I started putting I started using YouTube. I have the first stream of Your Turn to Die up there right now, and I plan to try and upload some more. But invalid username. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't yet. So like I literally just finished uploading it before stream. I did not. Okay, now it's going. Bum. But yeah, I have you. Or now, blah. But yeah, I'll post a link to that at some point. Both like on my page and Twitter stuff. But yeah, I'll start trying to put VODs on there. I know I'm gonna sleep shivery. We're ending now. Yeah, so I'll be putting screenshots of the full list up on Twitter. Eh? What do you mean, wait a second? What's up? Eh? I know nothing about the game, so I don't know. I did not know that. Devour Beef Funky the game. Oh gosh, I don't know about that one. But yeah, have a good day or night wherever you are. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Don't get injured. Bye.